United States, Mapule, South Africa. Wow, there are the 5 continents here. That's good. Even if we are not millions yet, I see also Gerard, right, from Namibia, maybe, right? Am I correct? Gerard, yes. Okay, so you see you have the microphone. Okay, so tonight is is the first session, first of all, of this series of training that we are going to do with those that will commit tonight to become executive director size 6 stars. Okay, so it's something that you will decide tonight to do. We know that if you don't take your commitment to achieve such a result, you will never make it. So we'll understand tonight what is the path that will bring us there. And then at the end of the session, you will tell me if you want to take this commitment. And so then we'll start to work together until you have achieved that result, which I repeat is a 6-star executive director, which means $12,000 per month in passive income. Okay, and then it's not the ending point. That can be even the beginning of an entire new existence. Okay, so okay, so Deb from Sacramento. Okay, Alex from Pavia. Very good. And Jesse, okay, so good. And then Brian. Okay, very good. Gregory. Good. So let's do this. First of all, I didn't want to start from the compensation plan, but first I need to make sure that you guys have perfectly clear the VIP business plan. If it's not clear, no problem. We will take a look at it, even just in 5 or 10 minutes. Do you agree with that? Do you want to go through the compensation plan for a moment and just to have it clear? Please type in the chat yes or no. Don't be afraid. If you want to have a clear vision of the compensation plan, we can see the VIP compensation plan. Okay, so please, okay, Alex says yes, Henry says no. Who else? Please go. Yes. Okay, so then we will see the majority if say yes or not. So Mapule say yes. Who else? Please go say just yes or not. It has to be interactive tonight. Okay, so it's not only me speaking, but you also need to, okay, Jesse say yes. Okay, good. A few more. Go, please. A few more. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes. Okay, well, we go and let's take a look at the compensation. Okay, Gregory say yes, perfect. Okay, absolutely. I think it's important because if we don't have clear the compensation plan and the meaning of the compensation plan, well, you will never get qualified as a 6-star executive director, even because then you also have to explain, to present the compensation plan to others. So, of course, if you don't have it clear, you will never do it. Okay, so you really need to feel comfortable with that. So, without wasting any more time, let's go and let's share my screen. Okay, so I will make it rapidly. Okay, so I don't start from the beginning, but just it has to be clear that when you are a VIP, you are the owner of a huge shopping center, shopping mall, and you know that your goal, core business, is to earn commissions from the e-commerce, let's say, and then even then from the commerce that will be made locally. Okay, so you know that you earn commissions every time people save money shopping at all these venues, right? Hundreds of stores, online stores, they earn cashback and you earn commission from your referrals, but also from an entire global market. How do you create this global market? You create it because you are able to create a network of shopping mall branches. Let's say it's like if you were opening branches of your shopping mall everywhere in the world. Who are the owner of these branches? Are your VIPs, the VIPs in your team, people that just like you decide to open their shopping center, their GPS with their GPS. Okay, so these people sign up for free. And they know that at any time they can decide to upgrade. Every time they upgrade, and so it means they buy the GPS subscription, you earn $25 per month, right? It's a passive income, $25 per month. It means $300 per year per GPS sold or activated by your personally sponsored club shoppers. Okay, very good. So it means very easy to understand, of course, that if you have, for example, 10 GPS personally sponsored, you earn $250 per month, okay, from these 10 GPS. If you have 100, you earn $2,500 per month, okay, in residual income, in passive income, because you do the effort once and then every month they renew it, and it's a passive income that you earn with no effort anymore, okay? So then it's normal that these people are exactly like you. So they should go to the training, understand the entire business, how it works, and be able to, sorry, because I see people that keep arriving now, so I need to admit them here. Okay. So, yeah, and they will start, of course, to generate even more member for you. Sorry, I can keep receiving people here, and now I can't close the chat here. Jeez, sorry. Wow. Now I can't close this window here that is blocked. I don't know if you see the same window that I'm seeing, the chat, and is stuck now. Well, sorry, I try to do this. Otherwise, I can't see anything more. Okay, get back here. Okay, good. So, yeah, so you understand that when people start selling the GPS, you start earning override commissions, right? These people, when you receive these people, you don't have to leave them alone. Of course, they need you. You need to become their coach. So, of course, to become their coach, you need to know how to be a coach. So you need to go through the training to have a clear vision of the entire business. Then, because you're a good coach, you are paid these override commissions, right? And this override commission depends on three qualifiers that we call the TQ, team qualifier, PQ, personal qualifier, GQ, group qualifier. And we can see them here. When a new VIP starts, he is at the bottom of a straight vertical line, right? Where all the VIPs of the company are in a single line. So it means that all the VIPs in the club work together to build each other's TQ, right? Because if you are here and you generate new VIPs, well, all these new VIPs will go underneath you, right? And all the VIPs generated by all the VIPs above you will go underneath you. So it means that, and all the other ones. So of course, these TQ grow thanks to the help of all the VIPs in the team. Okay, and how does it grow? Thanks to the PQ, to the personal qualifier. It means your personal work, what you personally do, leveraging the tools that you have in your GPS platform. So whatever you create as a new VIPs, well, this creates your PQ, your personal qualifier. In this example, you have 4, personal qualifier 4, okay? Then we said they are exactly like you, so they can generate new GPS, new subscribers, which means new branches of your shopping center, right? And this creates your GQ, your group qualifier. So in this case, you have a group qualifier 4 plus 6, you have 10, okay? These are the 3 qualifiers. So it's very easy to understand. And you know that it grows up thanks to the personal work of every VIP, okay? So in this case, we see how what the first goal that everyone should have, which is to break even, to earn at least $50 per month, right? It means that your GPS, your next month GPS can be renewed thanks to your commissions. So on the one hand, you earn $50, and on the other hand, your GPS is paid. Okay, so you don't receive anything, but it's good because you can keep growing and you are not spending more money from your pocket, which is good. But that's when your work starts, actually. The real work is not to find these two. The work is to help these people's transformation, right? A real transformation. They joined you because they see that this is the solution for their problems, and you need to help them to overcome their problems, okay? And financial problem, at least here. So it's where you need really to start your work as a mentor, as a coach. And in this case, you see, you have only your direct commission, which is $50. But then what happened? You keep on working, doing what we will see later today, and you have your third GPS sold. Very good. In this case, you would earn $75 because $25 each, of course. But as you also have one VIP who generated another VIP, you have GQ4, you have a TQ 250. So in this case, instead of earning $75, you earn $80. It's you are qualified as a team leader. The leadership income, $80, is not much bigger than your direct commissions, but anyway, start to be a little bit higher. In the next leadership title, which is team captain, again, your override commission or leadership income is not much higher than your direct commissions. You see here, your direct commission would be $150, 25 each per 6 would be 150. But instead here you're earning 160. Why? Because you have a group qualifier of 8, right? Your TQ keep growing also. So instead of earning 150, you earn 160. But starting from the next leadership title, things start changing a lot, because here you see that once your first VIP qualified as a team captain, because you've been helping them, you coach them and so on, he qualified as a team captain, well, you earn $300 instead of 150. So the gap is bigger here, right, than from your direct commissions. And it keeps growing exactly when you start increasing your leadership title. So with the second VIP who qualified as a team captain, you see that your leadership income becomes $500, okay? And you have a group of 25, a group qualifier of 25, but you still have only your 6 VIPs. So you see how you need to focus on your VIPs and help them. And that's also the reason why you should ask the help from your sponsor at the moment. He, of course, is more than happy in helping you if you show up. But many people sign up, they upgrade, and then they disappear and they're not even respond to their sponsor. Well, no, it's important that you get in touch with your sponsor, you stay in touch with them, and you start working together. Okay, with the third VIP who qualifies as a team captain, you qualified as a gold manager, so your monthly income grew up and becomes $1,000 as a gold manager. Okay, your VIP team is 50, so you see it's not huge, it's not an unbelievable team, and with 50 GPS, you're earning here $1,000. Then, this is the last of the 3 manager titles. Here's where you start the next 3 titles, which is the Ruby Director Leadership title, right? And here you have then a Ruby Director, Emerald Director, and Diamond Director. With the Ruby Director, you are earning $1,500 per month, and it's because one of them qualified as a bronze manager. So he is earning $300. This one is still earning 160. This is 160. The other ones are still doing nothing at all. No problem for you. They can start even later or whatever, but this doesn't affect you very much anyway. You are earning here $1,500 per month. With the second one qualified as a bronze manager, this one became a silver manager. Silver manager, you have a group of 150, so you see not millions of people, but you're earning $3,000 here as a diamond director. We skipped the emerald director, which is this one with two manager and one team captain. You are qualified as an emerald director. Okay. Once you are qualified as a diamond director with three manager in your PQ, here you see your PQ is with silver, bronze, and another silver. Okay, and you see here three managers. You see PQ, three managers, GQ 150. Very good. In that case, you are qualified as a diamond director. And the nice thing here is that as soon as one of them qualify as a ruby director or higher, right? But it's enough ruby director. Well, you get qualified as an executive director. So executive director, one star because you have one director. It means that you are earning $4,000 per month. You have one star. The group is 200 GPS, thanks to the duplication that we have created along the way. And with the second star, you're earning $5,000 per month. So every star is $1,000 more per month. So you see that it's really worth to help these people, okay? With the third star, you go to 6,000, but from the four star and higher, it's not $1,000 more, but $2,000 more per month, right? So with the fourth star, you move to $8,000. With the fifth star, $10,000. And with the sixth star, $12,000 per month, okay? Where, again, the group is not made by thousands of people. Here, with 5-star or 6-star, you just need 700 people in the total group, which is really nothing at all. Then, of course, when you start from scratch, you say, well, I don't know how I can get all these, how I can create all these situations, right? Well, that's exactly what we're going to see tonight. So you understand that your goal is this one. We will be talking tonight about this goal, which is a 6-star executive director for $12,000 per month. It means that here you have 6 directors who are earning, well, good money. They will be grateful with you because you introduced them in this wonderful business, okay? So they will be super happy and you will be earning $12,000 per month. Consider also that these people actually could even earn more than you, okay? But you would be happy anyway, okay? So it's not that because they arrive after you, they can only earn less than you. No, they can even earn much more than you. This is not a pyramid. This is business. This is network marketing, real network marketing. So it doesn't depend when you start. If you are in the bottom of a pyramid, there's nothing to do with us. Everything always starts from you, and it depends exclusively on you, on your commitment, on your dedication and your work, your willingness to really achieve these kinds of results, okay? So we have, I don't go more in the compensation plan, but I guess you have clear when we say 6-star executive director, what it means. Am I correct, right? Do you have clear now what, now the sound is a bit disconnected, you said. Oh, oops, I don't know why. I have, let me see one thing. That's weird, okay. I try to change connection here. Okay, are you still there? Okay, are you still there? Please, I changed connection because you said it was a bit slow. So yeah, it's better now. Okay, sorry. I noticed that it was on a wrong Wi-Fi connection. Okay, okay. I hope you could hear me and understand anyway. Yeah, Deb, it was anyway quite clear what I said. Deb, I see that the the most active there. So yes, okay, very good. Okay, so the question is to all of you guys that are here, is it clear what being a six-star executive director means? What is okay, Isabel say the compensation plan is clear. Very good. So if it is clear for Isabel, perfect. And the other ones are saying anything at all? I think that is clear. Okay, very good. So let's move on with this other thing. Okay. So I don't know if you already started to see the professional network marketing training course that we prepared for you. And I don't go through it tonight, the complete training here, but we start from this, which is the most important part at the beginning of the path where we are now with you. So it is essential, as I say, to set up your goal, right? To understand how you will arrive at the six-star executive director leadership title. Why this? Because there is no favorable wind for the sailor who doesn't know where to go, right? You are in an ocean. You have an ocean of opportunities here, but if you don't have a right direction, you get lost right away and you don't move, you don't go anywhere. So we are lucky because we've seen the VIP business plan gives us the precise income goals to achieve one after the other up to the executive director's income title and above. Right? We noticed as we start right from scratch, we become team player, then team leaders, team captain, bronze manager. So this must be even the monthly goal that you should set up, right? Up to executive director and then the 6 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Okay. I see that Henry raised hand. So Henry, do you want to say something? Henry Kane, I see that you raised your hand. Is because you want to say something or no? Nothing at all? Okay, good. Okay. Anyway, and when you work toward a goal, it's always important to start with the end in mind, to have clear where you're going and consider that you are already there, right? I see a chat. I don't know if there's someone is not that clear. Okay, Gregory says not that clear. Okay, don't worry, Gregory. We will meet on Zoom again, and we can go through the compensation plan again. Okay? Okay. So let's start from the end. So imagine that you are already a 6-star executive director, as we have seen, right? This is the situation. So imagine you're here, and you have your 6 directors there, so you are earning $12,000 per month. Imagine that you are interviewed by someone and who is asking you, right? How did you get there? What was the previous step before being a 6-star executive director? Okay, well, you can imagine, you know the compensation plan. Before that, you were going toward the other goal, which is executive director, 1 star even, and then diamond director, and then emerald, and so on. So at that moment, you know, as a 6-star executive director, you must ask yourself, on the journey that led me there, what has been the previous most significant milestone I achieved? And so, as we say, the previous crucial step I achieved through my exciting journey was being executive director. How did I qualify as an executive director? I built this GQ, 200 VIPs, right? We know that in order to be executive director, you need to have a group of 200 people that today may seem, I don't know, impossible to achieve, right? But how did I build a 200 VIP team? During 12 months, I applied my single daily action as learned in this lesson to, let's say, work at these 2 essential aspects of my business. What are the 2 essential aspects of your business? The first the first one is recruitment. Of course, network marketing is based on recruitment. If you don't recruit, well, you don't have a work, you don't have a job, you're not doing nothing. It's your job. Then we know that the GPS has a lot of automatic situation that creates anyway, that helps you to recruit people. But anyway, this is the basic thing. So there is a single daily action. This is what SDA means, single daily action, that helps you to recruit an infinite number of new people. And how do we do that? We will see it later. We transform some strangers into hot contacts, and some of them into club shoppers, and some of them into VIPs. So we start to understand that in order to recruit an infinite stream of people, okay, we need to get on an ocean of opportunities, let's say, where we find hundreds of millions of people, literally, and we need to understand and to learn how to transform these strangers into hot contacts, and then into club shoppers, and then into VIPs. So the first SDA is exactly the first single daily action that we will see tonight is exactly focused in achieving this goal. The second one, the second daily action, single daily action, must be focused on what? In helping your club shoppers to duplicate the system, right? So we need to organize ourselves in this way, where on the one hand, we recruit people, and then we help them to duplicate our system. Okay, so what is the first goal when we start from scratch and we need to achieve the executive director leadership title? Well, the first recruitment goal that everyone must have is to have 10 VIPs. Why? Because 10, first of all, is start to give you a significant monthly income, $250 per month. So you start to have something at least to cover the expensive and to basic things, and start to give you even more determination and satisfactions, let's say. No, and it depends exclusively on you. And then also because we know that if we need to have 6 directors here, and we know that anyway people come and go many times, well, in order to have 6 good, well, it's always good to have a tolerance and have 10, and then we see that maybe some of them will not follow our path. So at least we need to have a PQ of 10 VIPs, right? So the question is now, how can I get 10 VIPs if today I have 1 or 0, right? Well, it's based on this, let's say, this strategy that we are going to see later, operating through the social media, through the social networks, but in a correct way, not in a way that I've seen people doing until now, which is more negative than positive. We will learn how. And is based on creating conversations with people, with strangers that we don't know yet. We will learn how to get in touch with them and start to, well, have an interaction with these people, not to sell them anything, not to recruit them, but just to get new friends. You know, network marketing since always was based on what? Was based on the on your network of acquaintances, right? Friends, family, people that you know somewhere, people that you met during your life, and so on. Well, this is the same thing, but of course using the current technology. So through the social media, you really have access to hundreds of millions of people just to understand how to do it, right? So we need to create these connections with people and have simply new friends, which anyway is a good thing. So forget about sponsoring them. Just be focused on getting new friends for your, well, in your social platform. It can be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, okay? So we will learn how to have this conversation. And we know that, especially for someone who is new, needs at least 25 conversations to have 1 VIP, okay? Then when you become better, you will need less, maybe 20, 15, 10 to have one VIP, or 10 conversation to have 3 VIPs maybe. But at the beginning, at least you need to consider 25 conversation to have one VIP. So it means that in order to have 10 VIPs, you need to have 250 conversations open with people that maybe today you not even know, right? But we will learn how to start knowing these people. So it means that once you have 10 VIPs, you are earning what we've seen, $250 monthly passive income, which is the same goal for everyone, okay? So then if our goal is to become executive director with 200 VIPs in the team, it means that if I have 10 VIPs, well, I'm still missing 190, okay? So how do I get this 190? Well, it's about duplication. Network marketing, professional network marketing is about duplication. So whatever I do is worthless if I'm not able to teach it to my people. So of course, I need to be proficient. I need to be good at that so that I can then teach the same thing to my people. The GPS also helps you to do that. The training helps you to do that. But of course, you need to be they're always supporting your VIP. So if your 10 VIPs are duplicating the same concept that we will see later today, you see that, of course, you will have 2,500 conversations in your team, right? So it's not only you, but it's these people also having conversation. It means that from 2,500 conversation, you get your 100 VIPs. The second duplication of this creates, well, even much more, because it would be 25,000 conversation to create 1,000 VIPs. But that is even much more than what you actually need, because in this case, you would have a total of 1,110 GQ, the VIPs. Well, you need much less, we've seen. You need just 200, okay? But you understand the concept? The concept is to create, because that's where the money is, to create the conversation. By conversation, I don't mean that you have a dialogue with one person once. No, it's to open a conversation that you open today, and it will last even for the rest of your life, okay? Well, not so much, but anyway, that's the concept, that we start to have a new friend and we keep in touch with this new friend. That's all, okay? Which is also interesting, no? Because it's always good to meet new people and have a good new connection. So this is where the money is actually, is in this conversation. So many people get frustrated when they talk to someone normally, no? They try to get them into the opportunity, try to let them join and so on. And the other person says, no, I'm not interested. Well, okay, it's not a problem. It's absolutely normal, because even we say that if you need 25 conversations to get one VIP, it's clear that 24 people will say no, or at least they will say no now. But the follow-ups is also a part of our job, right? Our work. So it doesn't mean that a no now is a no forever, right? Not at all. That's why I said we need to keep these conversations open. But anyway, when you understand this concept, that your initial 250 conversation, you remember, 250 conversation that generated your 10 VIPs, okay? It means that once you have created your VIP team and you are executive director and you are earning $4,000 per month, it means that you are earning $48,000 yearly in passive income. And everything started from your 10 VIPs. It means from your 250 conversations, right? So if you're earning $48,000 this was generated by your initial 250 conversation, it means that each conversation that you had was worth $192, even if only 10 of them joined, right? So even if someone said, no, I'm not interested, who cares? You have earned $192, okay? So it's not time wasted, okay? And that's why also you don't have to be frustrated when a friend decided not to join you in your venture, okay? Because anyway, you talk to someone, you open a conversation, very good, $192. Then you have another one, doesn't join, $192 that you put in your pocket. Very good. Until the first one that joined, well, it's good. It's another $192 and so on. Okay. So now you say, well, but I have no idea how to conversate with people, how to start this connection. Well, that's what we will learn in this training. But then, of course, the training is totally worthless if you don't put in practice, okay? So how did I become so good at creating new connection with strangers? I became proficient at finding an endless stream of new friends to chat with by deciding to become a professional in network marketing instead of an amateur. That is the problem of people when they join this business or any other network marketing business, that they pay for something, then they do something today, something never, and so on. No, when you decide to treat it as a business, as your main job, you give it the priority that it deserves, and of course it deserves it, because I don't know if you have another way, another possibility of earning $12,000 per month from now in 2 years. Do you have it? I don't know. If you have it, good, but the odds are that you don't have it. So it's really worth to decide to become a professional, to study what you need to study, and to put in practice what you study. So I chose to study and consistently apply what I learned in theory. I grew more as a person and as a professional through my mistakes and setbacks than successes. And it's absolutely true. When you are learning a profession, you're learning a sport, learning a hobby or whatever, well, you learn because you get the technique, someone will teach you the techniques, and then you start practicing and you start making mistakes, error, you're very bad at the beginning. Then, thanks to the mistakes that you do, well, you will become very good. So, in the end, I became a dream maker, able to help my teammates achieve their dreams and live extraordinary lives, okay? The following lessons will teach you everything you need to know to become a successful dream maker through network marketing as a Clubshop VIP. Why dream maker? Because literally you will help people make their dream true, okay? We have seen this lesson. Of course, you need to, read it again carefully, understand the concept, and then once you have clear how you need to set up your goals, we can start to put in practice the concept that we have seen here, the single daily action. It means that precise actions that every day you need to perform to go closer to your goal, right? And there are no excuses. Once you decide that that is your goal and you you establish all the goals from this month to the next month and so on, you know that you have to do certain precise actions. This is the concept. And now I don't want to take too much of your time here and go into this lesson, but I would say that this lesson is the key to your success. This one, the one single action per day to achieve success. You need to really understand this content here. Because if you don't understand this, and again, everything will become more important in your life than your business, well, you're not going anywhere. All right. So you need to understand that this is your work, your job, even if you already have a job, right? I understand. If you already have a job and you're working 8 hours per day and you are earning, I don't know, how much you're earning. But if you are here, it's obviously because you want to increase your income, right? So if I understand that you can say, I have no time if you have no idea of how much you can make. But if you know that performing this single daily action every day with no excuses, and you know that it will lead you to $12,000 monthly income, well, you understand that it's worth really to work 2 years like crazy, even, I don't know, during the night, sleep less, I don't know, do whatever you can to perform the action that you decided to perform every day to achieve your goals. And we will set it up even tonight, that single daily action. Okay, so you have to first to establish what are these actions that you need to do, and how can we set it up. Well, we have here this method, right, that is to perform through the social media. And here we considered on Facebook mainly because it's I consider it is an easier one to manage at the moment for everyone to get started with this method. Okay, and it's about having fun on the social media. Everyone uses social media normally, no? I think that you're already using it. And if you use it because, well, you see the news from your friends or you post something and you are maybe active in certain groups or no, I know. Well, here you will decide first what really matters to you, what you are passionate about, what are your skills, what are you good at, sports, hobby, I don't know, passions that you may have, whatever. Why this? Because it's good. It's good to interact with like-minded people in the environment where you are familiar already, which, I don't know, let's say if you are good at I don't know, at art. I see there was Ati here from Germany, not before. I know he's an artist. Well, you are active in artists groups, very good. You can add value to those groups with your skills, with your experience or whatever. You can really become visible in those groups, build your credibility, your authority, so that people will be attracted by you, so that people spontaneously will start to interact with you. This is the point. So it will be fun because you can help people with what you already know, right? With your experience or simply with your passion. So it's not heavy at all. I mean, you're just doing what people do normally on the social media, normally, I wouldn't say wasting time, but entertaining themselves, let's say. We know, well, just letting Facebook earn money normally, because if you are there, it's because you are the product. They sell advertising for billions and billions of dollars per month because you are there interacting on Facebook, but you're not normally earning anything at all. Well, in this way, you can keep doing the same thing, right? But making money at the same time, adding value to the niches, let's call them like that, that interest you. Okay, it can be sports, can be, I don't know, yoga, it can be mom at home working moms, or I don't know, single moms, or whatever. It can be of interest depending on your particular situation. Okay, and if you don't know, if you don't have an idea on what niches can be interesting for you, we have created all the artificial intelligence tools that may help you in that, okay? So before just going there, let me see if there are, okay, I see some question here, so I can reply here. Ati, yes, it's asking, how can I find these strangers to sell my offer? My conversation, it is the art of finding leads. Yeah, exactly. It is the art of finding leads. I sent chat messages via Telegram to members of my downline, but no one cares to even answer my friendly greetings and questions to get in touch. Yeah. Then we should see what kind of messages you sent. Sometimes we can even do better in these messages. or sometimes people are just really very unpolite. Well, it happens. So, but anyway, we will not have any kind of problems if we put in practice these techniques that we're going to see now. Okay, so look here. You see here in this training, you see this one that we're seeing here. Mastering recruitment through cold messaging in network marketing. You see, you have all these lessons: section outline, understanding the importance of recruitment in network marketing, defining cold messages, identifying types of contacts, effective cold messaging strategies, and so on. Well, we don't enter into all these lessons now, but you will. Okay, you will if you decide to go towards the six-star executive leadership title. Okay, what we see here now is more practical. Okay, so we say that you need to interact in those niches where you have an interest. Okay, so first you need to find some broad categories, right? You just do brainstorming. Let's say you don't know what categories you can find. So here we have the category finder to get inspiration to find broad categories with loads of activity in any language. Then you find the sub-niches, and here you have the niche finder to identify niches within the broader category of your choice with substantial traffic potential in any language. So if you speak English, but then in your team you have people that speak Italian, French, German, Chinese, or whatever, well, they can use the same tools as you anyway. So let's see an example here. The first step is exactly to find the niches that, well, can be interesting for you. So you see here we have your marketing content creator. From the dashboard, you have tools, and then you have a marketing content creator. And here you see find your niches, and you are here. Okay. If you click here and find broad category, you are here. You can do this. You see here in English, if you want to find the niches in English. And here, if you have an idea of the topic you are interested in, type it here. Otherwise, if you, well, I don't know, you just want inspiration first, well, you just type known, okay? And then you click generate. So the artificial intelligence start to create some suggestions here to help you in having an idea, right, of what you can find. It takes some seconds, so we wait for seconds. Or, as I said, here you would just type, I don't know, tennis, street art, or Italian cuisine, or whatever. Okay, anyway, here it gives me these ideas, right? Here is for 20. You see, find 20 macro niches to explore. Here, if I put 2, it will give me 40, and so on. So here we have the Minimalist Life Community. This is a group dedicated to minimalist lifestyle, sharing tips and advice on reducing clutter, both physical and mentally. Well, it has approximately 200,000 members with high engagement in post. Well, it's interesting, but I have no idea about Minimalist Life Community. Instant Pot Community, Facebook of over 2 million members, where users share recipes, tips, and hacks, etc. Then do-it-yourself home decorating, focus on decor enthusiasts who share their own DIY, their own decor projects. And yeah, so you see, travel bloggers' tales, outdoor photography, vegan recipes and lifestyle, dog spotting society. And I say, well, okay, let's see, I don't know, this one, okay, do-it-yourself home decorating, for example. Okay, so I can take this one, I go back here, and I can find the sub-niches in this do-it-yourself, let's say. Let's see, I don't know, I never tried this one. Let's see if it gives us something interesting. Potential website traffic you need, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, 100,000, let's say. Language, English. Okay, what niches are you exploring? Do it yourself home decorating. Number of answer 1. Let's say, let's see what generates. Okay, and of course I can repeat this. Okay, you see here the sub niches of this, of home decorating. So you see, do-it-yourself home decorating ideas, 250,000 plus members. Budget do-it-yourself home decor, 150,000 members, 120,000, and so on. So do-yourself home decorating inspiration, 160,000 members. You see, all these are maybe groups that you can find on Facebook, for example, that have all these members and active and so on. Okay, so the Facebook group are highly active and have over 100,000 members, providing a great platform for engagement and networking with the community. Very good. So let's say I have this thing there, and then what do I do there? If I get there, well, first of all, I join the groups, right? I get accepted in the group. Many times you have to answer the questions they have to get you into the group. Very good. So you do that. Once you are there, what you do? You find the problems of these sub-niches, right? You see here, it says, once you have identified the sub-niches of your interest, discover what their typical problems are, right? And so, let's see. You see, we say language English, okay? The sub-niche here, do it your own decorating. Well, what was the other one actually? It was vintage home. Well, let's say this one, okay? This sub-niche here. I can type it here or paste it here. Okay, and then I click on generate. Okay, so this it will give me some ideas, some inspiration about topics related to that sub niche. Okay, remember the goal is when we are in that group is to start to interact, start to post contents, start to become visible, start to attract people, right? And then even to become an authority there, that people will ask you about that topic. So you don't have to go and outreach anybody. They will come to you, okay? So let's see here, for example, the first one, restoring antique furniture without damaging it. Okay, good. Let's see this. I click here. Then I see this one, find the solution for your sub-niche problem. Once you identify the typical problem each sub-niche has to face, generate the solutions here. So you click here, and here it finds, you see, it opens, and you find this other thing, English. Again, you put English if you are in an English, but you see that you could even interact in groups in other languages. The sub-niche, so the problem is this one, okay? The sub-niche was this one, restoring, etc. This one, so I can paste it here, and then again I see this generate. And let's see what inspiration it will give me. Okay, so again, take some. Okay, look here, it gives all these answers. Okay. So let's say, embrace the imperfection of the piece and avoid over-restoration, as this can diminish its value and charm. Instead, focus on preserving its character and history. Okay, good. I don't know. I have no idea about this niche. So I take this, copy, okay, and I'm here. Then I go to the next step. So create engaging post about the solutions for your sub-niche's problem. Once you have generated a list of solutions for the problem you identify for your niche, generate the corresponding post here. So to understand one thing, you don't have to do this every day, because once you have, for example, this list, you can copy this list, paste it in, I don't know, in Word or whatever document or Excel or whatever. You have it there, and you know that every day you can take one of these topics to generate an engaging post about the solution for your sub-niche's problem, okay? So here, I click here, okay? And it opens again the page, okay? Remember, okay, and here again, English, okay? Solution you found for sub-niches here. Embrace the imperfection. What sub-niche are you exploring, okay? And here was this one, no, what was it? This one was vintage do-it-yourself decor here. Okay, I paste it here. And here is a post type. Do you want to post a question or post an advice there? You see here, you open it, says structure the post as a question, inviting your audience to share their thoughts on this solution, which is probably the best thing, because when you ask questions there, there is more engagement there, right? There are more likes, more love, more answers, and so on. So let's leave it like that. Number of answers, I can leave it 1 like that. Okay. And for example, here, okay, it says, how do you feel about embracing the unique imperfection of piece, here, depending on the sub-niche, pieces instead of over-restoring them? Preserving their character and history can add so much value, more value and charm. Share your thoughts below. And here it puts also the hashtags, okay? Then you can say, I don't like these things very much. Let's do this. Let's put 3 and generate again. Let's see if something better comes out. Okay. So, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, see, how do you feel about how do you feel about embracing the unique flows of a piece? Okay, you can take something, you don't like it. Well, you can even shorten, you can adapt it and so on, but you understand the concept that here you have all the tools that you need to start generating this thing. Here you have another tool here, create engaging post about an interesting topic for your sub-niches. Consistency is the key to your success in becoming a visible and respected top contributor in your group. So post regularly any kind of content you may consider useful for your niches, okay? So here is another, I'm just showing rapidly the thing. Then I invite you really to go and understand better this kind of things. This one is something that you say, well, in the morning, okay, I want to create rapidly a post, you know, that you can create a post and then post it in 10 seconds in 5 different groups on Facebook. Okay, what sub niches you are exploring? It was this one, vintage, DA, etc. And again, here it's easier. Here, right? You can go directly here, and it generates the answer. Looking for unique ways to spruce up your space. What's your favorite way to add a touch of nostalgia to your home decor, and then so on. So you see, this is a way to start to interact there in these groups. And it's good because people start to see you. But again, the important thing here is consistency. That's why the concept of this single daily action becomes so important to do not very much, but every day, every single day, to post, let's say, 5 posts like these ones in 5 groups, and then to start to receive the likes and the answers. And then we will see how to interact with these likes, how to start the conversation with them, okay? I don't know if we will see this now, but you see there is this other important step, which is the most important one actually, because you see that once you start to perform these 6 steps process, then you will start to have a lot of people to interact with. Really, the last problem will be to have people to conversate with. And this lesson here explains exactly how you can interact with these people. Is this lesson here, you see daily system to create an infinite stream of new club shoppers, okay? And here exactly gives you the script on how to start the conversation. But for example, we said the single daily action that you should do to attract people could be, for example, to create 5 posts that we've seen in 5, 1 post in 5 different groups, okay? Then you start to receive answer or likes and so on. And we will see later how to conversate with these people. But here, another thing that you should do to create even more engagement is to answer, to reply to other people's posts, to comment other people's posts, or to comment other comments to other people's posts. And this thing here, this other tool here, helps you to do exactly that. It means that here you type or you paste the post that you've seen in one of these groups. Then here you select even the tone that you want for your answer. For example, concise and writing style, I don't know, it can be educational, for example, language, English. Okay, and here it will create the answer. Now I don't have a post here. I should go and check and look for it. I can do it. But at first, I just want to see if you guys are still there and if you are still following me. Okay, send it. Okay, I open the chat. Are you guys there? Yeah, because I don't know if you're just talking to the wind. Okay, Deb say yes. Okay, then who else? I'm still there. Please don't. Okay, Gregory said yes. Okay, please go. We are a few tens of people here, so just give me a sign because otherwise Brian says yes. Okay, Mapula yes. Okay, okay, Alex yes. Very good. Thank you, Isabel. Yes. Okay, okay, very good. So you're still there. Is it clear what I explained so far? Eric say yes. Okay. Is it clear what I explained? Is something that, well, you have understood? Or, I mean, my poor English also has been too difficult to understand. Let me know. Say, yes, it's clear. Yes, it's clear. I mean, so otherwise we have to go back. Okay, understood, I understand. Okay, very good. Yes, it's clear, very clear. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now, okay, Jesse say, good, very good. Okay, fantastic. So tell me something. Do you think that it is something that you can do on a regular basis? It is something that you would be able to do, to implement, to learn? Well, to learn is really easy. You see, this is not complicated at all. It's just to make it in a systematic way. I don't know if it's systematic. Yes, in a regular way with a consistency, a maniacal inconsistency. Actually, this is the only thing that pays. So is it something that you would like to implement in your daily life? You know, because it's something that, you know, when you start to do something new, you need to do it for at least 21 days before it becomes really a normal routine. Right? So do you think that if you start to do that, you would be able to do it every day? Isabel say, yes, it's something I can learn. Exactly. Okay. Who else, please? So you see, just to make it clear, is to find your passion, your interest, your skills, and this kind of. Brian says, yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay, the other ones too. I see that only a few are replying, but it's important that everyone say something so we can also understand if this is something that we should keep working on and improve. Okay, so you see, is to find the niches that matter to you so you can have fun. Okay, Alex say yes, thank you. Okay, then once you found the niches, be consistent then there. So it's really to find 5 niches, no more, right? Or it depends then on how many hours or you want to dedicate per week. Then if you see that some of these niches are not really active, are not answering, are not engaging, well, you can change it. But it's always good to really go into 5 niches and be active and visible there. Remember, your goal is to become credible, to build your credibility, to attract people. And then in the next lessons, anyway, we will see how to start interacting with these people. Okay, we could even see it now, but I don't know if you are ready to bored or tired or whatever, because then it would take even more time to see the second part. I would say that for this time, it would be good to focus on these lessons that we have seen here, right? In this professional network marketing here. So the VIP goal settings, right? And you see, these are really just a few lessons because these ones are in Italian because we already did this kind of webinar a few days or weeks ago. So here there are the videos, the recording of those webinars. So you don't have to look at these ones in Italian, you see. But here there is really this part, this session that is absolutely fundamental for you to learn. Once you start to see these lessons, okay, next week, with those that now will tell me, yes, I want to work at this with the precise goal of becoming a 6-star executive director, then we will work together. Because, of course, otherwise, we don't waste time, and say, if you guys are not interested in following this path up to this title. Okay, so if you agree, I would say that now we don't go further here with these lessons. We have seen this setting goal part, which is essential, and your homework are this one, to go there and see again this part here, plan and evaluate your work to achieve all your goals with certainty. Okay, Henry, thank you for your question. Say, what is the URL for this training? Okay, here I'm in this lesson, which is the 6 steps. You see here, I put it here. Sorry, I put it only to Henry. So here's to everybody. Okay, this lesson is the one that we're seeing here. And just to make it clear, when you are on your dashboard, you go on the menu training and you see the index, the VIP courses index, right? You go there and there you find the professional network marketing training course, which is this one that we're seeing here. It starts with goal setting, which is essential. If you don't have precise goal, you will stay where you are today, fortunately. So Brian says, I will look closer at the training in future. Yeah, of course, this is essential for everyone, right? Now we're just seeing a little, but in 1 hour, you see now it's already more than 1 hour. It's even too much. It was just to give you the idea. And once you have seen this goal setting, and you also, I would say also look at this introduction to network marketing is essential because people that you will meet have wrong ideas about network marketing. So it's important for you guys, and it's a very short lesson anyway, to have clear this content that you will find here. VIP recruiting sources. This is important also to understand as a VIP how the possibility to get new contacts are really infinite. So don't be worried about thinking, who can I talk to? Because really there are no limits, literally. And then here, this part that we see now, understanding the importance of recruitment in network marketing. And these lessons really is something that you could do. I would say, you see, 2 lessons per day would be enough. And then we meet again the next week. So you see here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lessons here. 2 per day, 2 lessons per day. Well, you complete this section, right? And in the meantime, you can start to practice these tools that we have seen here to find your niches. So, for example, this week, you could just stay there and play with these tools, find the niches, join the groups, and so on. They will welcome you in the group. You will say, hey, I'm so happy to be here, and so on. And that's true. I mean, it's just to be happy to be in a group that really matter to you. So don't go in groups where are just, people offering business opportunities, network marketing things, all these kind of things. Because there is a jungle, literally, full of scammers. So no, it's just network marketing is about finding like-minded people that have a problem, or they have certain needs, and we give them a solution for their needs, right? And we will see this in the last lessons, right? I'm practicing all these kind of things. Believe me, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable the results that it can give. So I know that you can do, and you can do much better than me, because, well, you could do really only this. I can't do only this, unfortunately, because I have all the other tasks to do. But if you can really focus on this kind of thing, you will start to have thousands and thousands of people to communicate with. Okay, so yeah, if you want to take note, okay, the homeworks, the homeworks, not for everybody. The homeworks for those who would like to follow this path up to executive director and then to six-star executive director. So now the question is, let's see, because maybe now I spoke for more than 1 hour and nobody is interested in becoming a six-star executive director. So now the question is, do you think you can take the commitment with yourself to become an executive director? Now, you would take it, and so that then we will work together every week to achieve this goal, to help you to achieve this goal. You will set up your goal, we will decide the time frame, and so on. So I see Jesse say yes. Thank you, Jesse, for being the first one, the fastest one, okay? So who else? The other one, Deb says yes, okay, thank you, very good. So we're already 2 people, very good, very good. Brian says yes. Isabel, yes, I can take the commitment. Thank you. Gregory say yes. Great. Fantastic. Okay. So, and the other ones, I would say, please say no, but don't say nothing. If Henry says yes, okay, very good. So we need to know. Alex say yes. Great. Fantastic. Okay. And then who else? There are more people in the room. So say yes or not. Then it's your choice. It's not something that it will hurt my feelings. Okay, if you say no. But it's important for me to know, first of all, that you are there. And so you listen, you heard what I'm saying. And so you can take a decision, which is yes or not. Then those that say no, it's not that they are out of the business, of course. Well, they can keep going, well, in their way. It's not a problem. But please, you are there. I see there are more people than just those that reply here. So please say yes or not. Noreen says no. Okay, thank you, Noreen. Who else says no or yes? Please. So then we have a clear idea, and we know who can be there even next week, because if we have to create a plan for this, we need to know who is going to be there. Nothing. Okay. No. Ati say, yeah, sure, but it depends on the method. Social media is not very one's passion. Yes, yeah, I understand. I understand. I had never been a big fan of social media, actually, and me either, absolutely. It depends if you are passionate about your things. I mean, in your case is art or whatever, or music or other passions that you may have. So it's to interact in those environments. I'm not even willing to spend normally time on the social media talking about nothing, no? But if it is something that really interests me, well, I'm happy to find the people like me who share the same passions, interests, skills, or whatever. And here, it can be. Then we have other method. Yes, we have. We have the cooperative marketing, or you can also become proficient in advertising your business and so on. But of course, it's much more expensive, because when you have to learn how to run advertising campaigns on your own, is really risky and costs a lot of money, a lot of errors that are really costly. You can use the cooperative marketing. You see that anyway, also that it requires consistency, because, for example, you send some messages on Telegram to people, they didn't reply. Yeah, it's quite normal, let me tell you. But then it depends in the consistency. And many times people don't reply for they receive a message once, twice, 3 times. And so they start to give some signs, say, well, can you please stop? Okay, then you stop. Or they say, well, okay, excuse me if I didn't reply before, but I don't know, all kind of excuses, no? And the same also, you have the email addresses to connect directly with them. One thing that I see, yeah, okay, so Ati say that may be the route. Okay, that's good also. A Telegram Clubshop related question, only such, how they are performed, they got any questions. Yeah, one thing also that, well, I would tell you, to everybody actually, I see that too many VIPs have filled their profile with wrong details, the contact details, contact info. Remember, if you put your Telegram name, for example, you need to just put the Telegram name without the @ no, or any other sign, just your username. The same for the other ones. If you have Skype or Messenger or whatever, just the username. Don't put any other sign, okay? Otherwise, people can't contact you. And also, it's important to place your WhatsApp number. This is essential because now in the thank you page, they find your WhatsApp number, the button, they click and they can connect with you through WhatsApp, which is really, really, really good. This is really effective. It works very well. So yeah, go and look at your profile. Make sure that these details are correctly placed. Okay, so I would say that for now is good. We see we are the answers here. Who is committed towards this plan? So we start from you guys. So we start from scratch. We have these can be maximum, let's say 6 or 10 people, which is very good, and we will do all the plan with you. Okay, we will try to meet once a week or once every 15 days, 2 weeks, to move on this plan. Okay, but of course, once we start to set up the single daily action, and you will see that you have the Excel file and so on, it will be really important to really do it. If we don't do it, well, the plan will not work. So the next time we meet, we will see all these things again, more in detail, and we will move on with the single daily action planning, with the Excel file and so on. Okay, so now if there are questions, very good, I'm here and I will be happy to answer. Otherwise, we can close it here. I will post also the recording of this session on the training. So if you want to go back, you can do it. And otherwise, if there are no more questions, I would say that that's all for now, we think. Okay. So yeah, okay. I don't see any more questions, which is a very good sign. Means that everything is clear. And Ati, also, if you need me, I'm always on Telegram, so we can keep talking there. Brian said, thank you for your time. I really am really grateful to have you guys here. And I really hope we can do a great work together. Okay. So thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Ati, and everybody. And keep in touch. Okay. Have fun.